Hey guys, this is Pete from CrunchTimeCoaching.com and here at the beautiful UC Irvine campus, and I am excited for the Roger Federer Stan Wawrinka final today. And I just want to give you some of my thoughts and my keys to what I believe will be a Fed victory. I think it's always an interesting matchup when these two play, and Stan obviously over the last couple of years continues to improve. That's the cool thing about both these players. It seems like they both get better with age. And overall, Federer is 19-3 in the matchup, which I think carries some weight because certainly Federer is a legend in his country. They're both from the same country, and I know that Stan looks up to Federer a lot, obvious, right? But Stan in the last couple of years has proven that big name players and big matches don't intimidate him. He seems like when he's able to get to finals of big tournaments that he ultimately wins. So what are going to be some of the keys to look for in today's match? Number one, I think you got to look for the serve return game. Federer has been serving amazing in 2017 and very well at Indian Wells, and that really plays into what he likes to do, which is, either get a free point off of his serve or get on top of his opponent early in rallies. Now, one thing that Federer said that I thought was very interesting after he beat Jack Sock comes over most of his returns and goes big, and Federer was able to get a lot of free points, especially in the first set. He won it pretty easily, 6-1. But he said it's going to be different against Stan because Stan will chip most of his returns. Now that enables Stan to get in more points, you would think, but the flip side of that is if Federer knows that he chips all these returns, Federer can do things like, take a weak chip and get on top of him early with a forehand or look to serve and volley more. So I think it's going to be how effective is Federer at serve and volleying, at shortening the point, versus can Stan get the ball back in the court deep off his chip. If he's leaving that ball in the midcourt with his chip, Federer is going to be all over that. If he's able to block the ball and get it near the baseline and extend the rallies, well, that's going to be an advantage for Wawrinka, because one of the things that Stan does, it seems like the longer the rally goes, with his heavy ground strokes and the ability to hit through the court, that's when he's at his best tennis. We saw it in the US Open final against Novak. The longer those points went, which you would think Novak was going to win the points, he would eventually wear Novak down, then ultimately hit a winner lots of times, or create a forced error, not necessarily a winner, but a forced error. And so that's going to be the match for me, is how are these points going to go? Are they going to be quick? If they're going to be quick, kind of like they ended up being towards the end of that fifth set at the Australian Open, then Federer is going to win. Or are they going to be longer to where Stan can get into the points? And I think that that's when we have to really look at the backhand matchup. Now that Federer has improved his backhand, comes over more balls, he's not able to be bullied around the court as much as he was by players like Nadal, and Stan has done to him, not many times, but he's done it sometimes. So will Federer's backhand in these longer extended rallies, will he be able to keep coming over the ball the way he has been doing in 2017, or will he start to kind of retreat and go back to the slice game and let Stan start to dictate the point and pull him around and win? So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Who's going to win this match? Is it going to be Roger Federer, who I am going for and think he will win, or is Stan the man going to pull this out? Love to hear your comments. I would love you to like this video, subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my future videos, but certainly interact with this video and let us know who your favorite is for today's final at Indian Wells. This is Pete from CrunchTimeCoaching.com signing off.